Hello, my gorgeous gastronomes. Welcome to T-Rex Steel City Mukbang. Where will this food journey take you today? Pull up a seat. Let's eat. Hello, gang. How are you? How was your day? I'm so glad you came back to join me. I'm so excited. Really, I'm so excited. We hit this 700 mark and I am thrilled. And I know I said we're going to have a celebration dinner. This is not it. Okay, this isn't it. It is 94 degrees here. And I just wanted to cook something that would get me out of the kitchen in 10 minutes. So, let me thank you all again first. Before I start explaining anything, I want to thank you all again first for getting me where I'm at right now. All my subscribers, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. And those of you who have not subscribed yet, come on. You know I want you to join this family. So just hit that red button, turn it gray, hit the notification bell, and you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. It's that simple. So, yeah, it's 94 degrees here today, and I didn't want to be in the kitchen cooking an elaborate celebration meal. But I think the rest of this week, the temperature's dropping, and it's getting more into my range, and we will have it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to rehash an old challenge by Blove from about 5-6 months ago, I think. And it was called the under $10 meal challenge. That's what's going on here. This is an under $10 meal challenge. I'm calling it the poor man's meal because times are rough too. So a little combination, under $10 poor man's meal. I'm not really participating in the challenge. I'm just, bringing it up that she had that challenge. Blove had that challenge like 6 months ago. And I'm having an under $10 meal right now. I have some hot dogs grilled, some asparagus grilled, some Samyang one-time spicy noodles, one time, and a couple fried eggs. Now, I have a topic. For you today. It's not idle chit chat. This is actually a very serious topic. And I don't have a lot of, real serious topics. I do, every now and then. But this time, this one's going to be serious. And I hope you'll be able to stick around to the end to hear it out, because I'm probably going to go over my 25-minute, 30-minute mark. It's possible. But I'm going to show you a comment that I got on YouTube from a young boy. I'm going to move this out of the way, so I'm going to put a comment right here. That's his comment. During this taping, I believe YouTube may have removed this young man because he used a derogatory term used to describe gay males during another comment that he made. And you'll see my attempt at a little sarcasm as an answer. And his reply to that sarcasm. Now, I've said it time and time again. I am on TikTok. And this young boy, he followed me over from TikTok. He came over to YouTube. Apparently, to harass me. I just love being harassed by 8-year-olds. I mean, it's funny, but it's not funny. But anyway, they think they can get under my skin. Now, let me say this before I go any further. 95 to 97% of the kids on TikTok are respectful, kind, funny, and they're great. They're great kids. I love them. Then we have a 3%, which this young boy, this young man falls under the 3% of wannabe bullies. Wannabe bullies, wannabe rude, wannabe disrespectful. And I mean, that's just, you've got a little bit of every kind of person in the world, all right? So he's under the not so nice category. Too bad. Of trying to be a bully or being disrespectful. So with this being Gay Pride Month, and with my theme for this month of bringing awareness to the transgender community that has lost their lives, been killed or maimed because of their orientation, I would be remiss if I didn't acknowledge or address this little kid's comments. Usually I let it go because they're kids. I usually let it go. No big deal. Whatever. But this one, to me, could have some hate connotations behind it. And if you have that already, and you appear to be maybe 8 years old, 9 maybe even a little older, but if you have that already, that means you learned it. Someone taught that to you. You weren't born discriminating against gay people. You weren't. And it appears from his picture, he seems to be a black boy, a young African-American kid who obviously hasn't been discriminated against yet. Maybe, or maybe he has and just doesn't care that he discriminates against someone else. But this young man is in for a rude awakening when he gets older. And I wanted to address this topic because people, what are you teaching your children? What are you teaching your children? You know, what is really going on? Why are you teaching your children to hate people because of their skin color, sexual orientation, religion? Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? You're discriminating against people that are generally very nice people. Me, I'm a nice person. Why do you want to hate me? Because of my skin color. Because I'm a woman. Because I'm gay. Whatever the situation. Whatever it is. I learned 50 years ago not to discriminate towards people. My family raised me that way. People are people. People are people. And I think even if they hadn't, I would have gotten my own mind somewhere along the way and decided that on my own. This kid followed me from TikTok to YouTube to discriminate. Just stay over on TikTok. Don't follow me. Don't come over here if you don't like it. It's nasty, he says. No, pal. Discrimination is nasty. That's what's nasty. That's what makes a very ugly character in a person, is when they discriminate against someone for whatever reason. That's what's nasty. Who you love is not nasty. Who you love is no one's business. What's even funnier, I never said I was gay. He just gathered that from looking at my page, I guess. I never said I was. I don't have any problem admitting it. Who cares? So what? That will rehash another challenge by Mukbang and things. So what? This is 2020. This is 2020. And you would hope pretty much, people would be over it. Over it. You're here for entertainment, I thought. I didn't think you were here to be concerned about who I might love or why my skin is darker than yours. I didn't think you were here for that. If you want to leave my channel because I'm black or because I'm gay, bye. Goodbye, because I don't need anyone who discriminates here. I just don't. Now, if you discriminate and you keep it to yourself and don't project it towards anyone, then, fine. Just keep your mouth shut. Just keep your mouth shut and mind your business. But if this child has hatred toward the gay community already, and we know that these transgender men and women that I am spotlighting for awareness have lost their lives because of their orientation. If we know this, and we know this young boy is discriminating against this community already, then who's to say he wouldn't grow up and be one of these people that would hurt a transgendered person or kill a transgender person? I pray not, and I'm not saying he's a murderer or a killer or anything, or, and going to assault someone. I'm not saying that. But someone's doing it, and those people were children once. They grow up and they want to hurt people. That are not like them. What if this kid goes to school and bullies a gay kid or a transgender kid? What if he goes there and does that? Teases them, bullies them. Those are kids. Sometimes they can't take that. The stress forces them to commit suicide even. They could be facing problems at home dealing with their orientation. And then they have to go to school and face someone like this kid who's being mean and rude to them. You don't know what it might cause a person to do. They may commit suicide. Now, this bullying issue, that's a whole different subject that I am going to bring up one day. But I don't want to mix it in with this discrimination topic toward gay people. I don't want to really mix it in with that. But I would really hope that this boy gets it together. He started watching my channel. But the minute I put up a couple rainbows, oh, you're gay. I even had two other kids on TikTok say, "You're gay? I'm not going to watch you anymore. Bye-bye. Bye." You know, hit the unfollow button the same way you hit follow. That's your choice. So far, three kids, 3 children have shown their prejudice, their discrimination toward the gay community. Kids. It's sad. And I don't blame them. I don't blame these kids. I don't blame them. I blame the adult that's teaching them this. They may have even learned it from another kid, but there was an adult somewhere along the lines that planted this seed of hate into this kid's mind. An adult planted the hatred seed in these children's minds. They weren't born knowing anything about hate. So I don't blame them. But I really hope and pray that they stop. For their own sake. To carry hatred around in your heart is a burden. Carrying discrimination around in your body is a burden. It takes a special effort to hate somebody and to discriminate against somebody. It takes effort. Unnecessary effort to do those things. You seek out people and worry more about their life and what they're doing just so you can comment about it and decide you hate that person because of whatever it is you hate them for. I hope no one ever shows any discrimination toward this kid. Now, we know this is America. He's going to face it somewhere down the line. He's going to face it somewhere. And maybe that'll be his wake-up call. When he realizes someone hates him because the color of his skin. Something he can't change. Can't wipe that black off so somebody will like you. No more than a gay person can stop being gay because someone doesn't like them. If someone can know at a very young age that they're different, we'll say transgender people, for instance. They know when they're 3 and 4 years old, and the boys don't want their pants on, they want a dress. They want their hair long. The girls, they don't want a dress on. They want to dress like their big brother or their dad or the little neighbor boy. They want their hair cut. They know they want to be called a boy. Transgender people know when they are children, toddlers, that they're different. They know. This is something born in. I firmly believe that. I firmly believe it. And it's hard living your life for other people. You can hurt people in the process. For instance, a gay woman or a gay man marrying the opposite sex, heterosexual marriage, simply because they're worried about what society will say or what they will think, or being harassed or targeted, discriminated against. So they go ahead and marry, they go ahead and marry the opposite sex just to make everyone else happy, except for themselves. They're miserable. They did it to please a world that doesn't give two damns about them. And then, somewhere along the line, they get tired of it. The marriage falls apart. The other person in the marriage is crushed and hurt because they loved this gay person, not knowing they were gay. But they really loved them. They thought this marriage was going to last. But no. This gay person married you because they were hiding. They were hiding within the marriage. It was destined to fall apart. So it's best to go ahead and be yourself. Don't drag some innocent person into your facade, into your masquerade of trying to hide who you really are. Be yourself. It's easier said than done. It's easier now than it was 40 years ago. Yeah. It's easier now. But for anyone who's insecure, it's not easy. But I just want children to think about how they would feel if someone discriminated against them, if someone discriminated against their family or their best friend. before they start discriminating against other people. That's really all I want. And if I didn't use this platform to say that, then shame on me. Shame on me. I think I'm going to have this topic again, but I'm going to have it live because I really want to hear some live comments. Now, I won't be able to do that until the weekend, but I really want to hear some live comments and have some conversation about it. Please don't teach your kids to hate. Please don't. You don't know what they'll grow up and do to the person that you're teaching them to hate. You don't know. You don't know. You're teaching your kids this now. Gay people are nasty. Stay away from them. You shouldn't like them. They're nasty. You're teaching your kid that now. What's going to happen when your kid is 25 and goes to college or is in college and out drinking, partying, and runs into a group of gay people and then bashes them or kills them? Now you're going to be looking stupid because your kid's in jail for life. Death sentence, maybe. Hate crime. You'll be looking stupid. All because you taught your kid that. Yeah. It's all your fault, parent. It's all your fault. So stop it. It's easier for you to stop teaching your kid this. And it's easier for you to stop your discrimination than it is for me to stop being gay. So you stop. You know, I don't have to stop. You stop. Telling someone to stop being gay is like telling a black person not to be black or a white person not to be white. Or telling someone with curly hair, straighten your hair out. Naturally. I don't mean just flat iron it. I mean someone with curly hair, you tell them, straighten your hair. Yeah, like they can snap their fingers and their hair will suddenly become straight. It's like telling someone with blue eyes, turn your eyes green. That's what it's like telling a gay person to stop being gay. I hope you learn a lesson from this. Leave people alone. It's none of your business how people live their lives. If they're not hurting anybody, it's none of your business. If they are hurting someone, then maybe you can open your mouth and step in. But if they're not hurting anybody, and they're not bothering you or anyone else, leave people alone. Well, guys, I tried to eat and talk so that I would have most of this done in 30 minutes. It's very hot. The food is very hot. This is spicy. But I was so hell-bent on getting my message out, I didn't even let the spice cross my mind. Please hit me up in the comments. Whatever you would like to say. This is open for discussion. Whew. I swear these noodles are so big, like they're so long. It looks like a lot, but it's not really a lot. Peace out, my gastronomes. I love you guys. And I will see you soon.